You're about to create your own book cover, and it's your choice, either science fiction or fantasy. It's your creation. I'm going to show you mine as an example and also walk you through some of the expectations for this project. So you're going to have 3 slides. What you're looking at right here is my first. This is slide number 1. This is your book cover. What you need to have is the title. You could just type this in with a little text box. That's what I did. The author, that's me. And the author is going to be you. So you got to put your name as the author. And then last but not least, the book cover itself. That's the background. Okay. So for the background, what you're going to do is either create your own and just set it up as the background, right? You can click this background button, upload an image that's saved to your computer, or you can find a picture on a Google image search or on the internet and upload it as your background like this. Now, notice that if you find it online, which is what I did, a picture online, make sure you give a credit in the comment right here where you found it, and I even put the URL right there. So if you're not making it on your own, make sure you credit the source. Slide number 2. This is where you are saying, is your book science fiction or is it fantasy? It's up to you, but this is where you should say which genre it falls into. The other thing on this slide is you're going to list 3 elements that help classify your work as either science fiction or fantasy. So for me, my book is science fiction. So the 3 elements I have are space travel, some technology like warp drive and teleportation, or including androids. Those help classify my work as science fiction. Those are just 3. You could do anything, like maybe your story has castles and wizards and maybe sorceries and spells. Maybe it's a dystopia. Maybe it's got robots. There's a lot of possibilities, but you pick 3. Then there's one last slide. That's what you're looking at right here. This is your expository writing. You should have a paragraph right here explaining what your story is and is it classified as science fiction or fantasy. Now notice, and it's in the assignment expectations, you'll see in the Google Doc, 2 out of your 3 elements from the second slide are your evidence in your paragraph writing, okay? So your paragraph is explaining why your work is either science fiction or fantasy. And as always, it's a full paragraph. That means it should be 8 to 10 sentences. You're writing with colors. So this is my presentation. This is my story, The Wandering Bounty, right here. I can't wait to see yours. And I'm going to make sure that in the Google Doc, I will link for you this presentation. So if you want to take a second look at mine to see the book cover or to kind of check out my paragraph, you can look at the end of your class packet to find a link to check it out. I can't wait to see your project. Good luck.